And tonight, Steve, two top-tier teams going head-to-head. A lot of excitement around this one.
You want to see the best in the business go at it. Then you get a chance to measure yourself if you're one of those teams. I think other guys watching it on other teams, you get a chance to see great basketball.
And think of the viewership for this game, too, on 2K. They're going to love watching this one.
Huge!
What was that again?
Huge!
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, sharpshooters Irving and J.R. Smith are the backcourt duo. LeBron and Love, the two superstar forwards. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
No defensive pressure. That's a three-point attempt. We love to have that.
Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Smith kicks to Irving. Got that one up quick.
One of the best small men in the league at attacking inside, Kyrie Irving.
Outside Curry. The three. Drills it from outside. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And that's what he's looking for. After three straight misses, finally finds the mark.
Smith drives in. Off the left rim and out.
Really bad mental lapse by the defense, yet he did not make them pay, surprisingly.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Picked by Pachulia. Outside Curry. Another three for Golden State.
Oh, that shot by Stephen Curry from the three-point line. He can hit that with his eyes closed.
To the middle. Here's Love. The Warriors pull it in.
Yeah, suffering from a very cold start. They've already missed 4 out of 5 from the field.
It's good from long range.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. For three, Love connects from three-point range. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
The ultimate stretch four. Love with tremendous range. I hope people don't forget about Kevin Love's elite numbers back in the days. Crazy numbers. 1 year he averaged 26 and 13 rebounds for the Timberwolves.
Here's Irving. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Fires from the wing. And it comes off the front of the rim.
How anyone could give him that much room from his spot is crazy. But the defender got away with it.
Thompson for the triple. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 6. James kicks to Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Curry outside. Not going to go that time. Great tee that time from Irving. Smith with it. Picked up by Thompson. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Pachulia. LeBron against Thompson. In the corner, Irving with it. Lets the three fly. Love wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 6 points for Love.
One of the best catch and shooting big men we've ever seen, Kevin Love.
It's Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Irving against Curry. Kicks it to Smith. Lets it go with a three. LeBron, no luck. Warriors leading by 3. Dishes it to Durant. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. That one good for 2. Curry's got 13 points.
There's something to be said about putting a team on your back, trying to will it to victory. His scoring has been phenomenal this quarter.
No good from Irving.
He's just gone stone cold this period, and it's bringing the rest of the team down.
Here's the three. Again, Curry missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And the Cavs, obviously one of the most talented teams in the NBA. It's taken time for them to learn how to play together, though.
Yeah, you talk about having a big three and guys have never been around each other, and some young guys when you start talking about Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving. Synergy, chemistry, that's all they needed. They have it now.
And here's Irving after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. James kicks to Irving. Again, Irving missing.
Tried to go tit for tat from beyond the arc, but when you miss that, that means you lost that challenge.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Curry. .34 seconds left to play here in the first. He kicks to Durant. A second chance effort. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Durant's got his first bucket in this one. Love outside. Irving kicks to James. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Thompson for three. Buries the long-range jumper.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
And who needs to warm up? They didn't.
Curry with the steal. Iguodala right side. Here's Durant. And that's not going to go. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 13. It's the NBA on 2. And Steph Curry, a player with
anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line. If I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, and I think Coach will allow me to take that.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry, and tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And, guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Yeah, they were in total lockdown mode there. Can they keep it up for their entire game? It remains to be seen.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. They've got Kyle Korver. Amon Shumpert is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Channing Frye. And it's Williams at the point.
These shots are the ones that separate Thompson from the rest of the pack. An elite shooter.
And it's Korver off the drive. James with it. West picks him up. Shumpert, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
I just love the combination of J.R. Smith and Shumpert. Offense, defense. Both can score a little bit. Both get out and sit out on the defensive end. Just a fantastic combination.
Thompson for the triple. And no good. Korver with the defensive effort.
If his shots were just a little more on point tonight, they'd be holding a much bigger lead right now.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Olden.
Timeout. Well, guys, we know our old friend Steve Kerr was new to coaching when he took the reins of the...
Way to work, gentlemen. Let's go now. Hustle up.
He said that Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich both had an almost scary amount of presence. As for Steve, he said, I'm very laid back. I believe in the calm presence of a coach more so than the ranting and raving and screaming and yelling. I guess that's what he says to the referees anyway, guys.
Cool under pressure, but D.A., he's as competitive as they come. Thank you. And Thompson gets it to go. And if you can combine the strengths of J.R. Smith and Amon Shumpert, Steve, you'd have one heck of a player.
Yeah, you have a player that's athletic and shoot the three, drive the basketball. The two play off each other well. Either way, they're both very good NBA players.
That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
The power, the size, you like to see Shumpert attack the paint more often.
Thompson dishes to Livingston. Back to Thompson from the arc. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Thompson's got 12 in the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Stolen by Thompson. And now it's Livingston running. He can go all the way.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Williams passes to Fry. That shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Livingston kicks it to West. Shumpert against Barnes. And here's West from the arc. It's hauled in by Fry. The Cavaliers trail by 20. While there are a lot of great players in the NBA that come off the bench, act as the sixth man for their team. Who would be your pick right now, Steve, for the best sixth man in the NBA?
I think this award has his name all over it. Jamal Crawford. And then a guy,
He's
Andre
37 years old or 38 years old.
Every year he's either 1, 2, or 3 in my vote. I mean, it's amazing. He's been doing it year after year.
So many different teams, so many different cultures, but he seems to adapt every place he goes.
And he still looks like he's like 22 years
Isn't
old.
that amazing? And loves the game.
Yep.
He has great zest for the game. Barnes outside. Shot clock at 6. McGee dishes to West. McGee a screen. Here's Livingston. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
Sean Livingston playing within himself. He understands his offense, and to get to his spot, his sweet spot, that's the mid-range.
Williams kicks to Fry. Shot to stop the run, and that one drops for him.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
On the defense.
Great job, guys. Nice work. Take a seat now. Let's talk. I like what I see out there, fellas.
It wasn't until his 5th season in the league and his 3rd team in Phoenix that he started to focus on the 3 ball. And yes, he's a stretch 5 or a stretch 4. He can shoot the basketball.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Draymond Green comes in for David West. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Matt Barnes. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Thompson. And here's Love from the arc. They get it back. Irving double teamed. Thompson passes to Jefferson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
There's the pass to Green. Back to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Let's go. Here's Pachulia. The 19-foot shot, and it's good. 2 points. 18 points for Steph Curry.
When the basketball's in his hand and he rises up to take a jump shot, you always think it's going to get in. He is starting to catch fire, Stephen Curry. That pass was a work of art right there.
Warriors leading by 17. Lets it go from deep. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
From deep, Iguodala cranes it from beyond the arc.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Outside Irving, pass to Smith. Cans the 12-footer. Smith's got his first bucket in this one.
He doesn't need much room. With a hand in his face, JR still drills it.
So as we conclude the first...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Jones. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 21 points, 2 steals, and 2 assists. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, shooters were popping open right and left. Exceptional ball movement. Guys racing off screens, spotting up, knocking down shots. That's the way you play basketball unselfishly, and it was superb, and they exploited all the weaknesses of the defense.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Ernie, I don't use this word a lot because, one, I can't spell it, but it was definitely a subpar effort for them on the glass. That hurt. If they're serious about cutting into this deficit, it's gut check time. Ugh, you hear that, Ernie? I'm hitting my gut. Ugh, you got to check your gut, Ernie. Ugh, gut check time, Ernie.
All right, that is going to...
As we return to the action here at Oracle, a terrific look from above at downtown Oakland and the historic Tribune Tower. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He was just like a jitterbug out there. I mean, disrupting passes, getting his hands on a lot of balls, forcing turnovers and steals. Just a solid job all the way around.
Like to watch him play like that. Makes the game so much more interesting.
I love to watch active defenders like him who never make anything easy for the opposition. He embodies great D.
It's the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. Pachulia is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Durant in at the 3 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
LeBron James, he's the elder statesman on this team right now. He's done a nice job of taking some of the younger guys and showing them the way.
And Steve, LeBron at times last season hinting that he may be missing some of his more experienced teammates, whether in Miami or with the U.S. national team, guys who are more his peers.
I think for him is he sets high standards, and at the end of the day, he walks the walk on the court, one of the greatest players ever. If you're his teammate, you've got to fall in line.
Both free throws good from James. And a season full of records for the Golden State Warriors. 73 wins, a 24-0 start, 34 road wins. Steve, 54 consecutive wins at home. Of all those, which record impresses you the most?
Well, I think 73 wins because you have to be able to do all that to get to 73. People were calling them lucky. I don't think so. It takes a lot to be able to win 73 wins in this league.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Curry against Irving. He's feeling it. Thompson for the triple. They get the rebound. There's the feed to Curry. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the third.
Bring it in. Take a seat.
Here. Now you look at the star trio of LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Love. Smitty, how do you think the Cavs have done as far as integrating the talents of those three?
It's been a big challenge. Reason why all 3 of these guys are accustomed to having the basketball in their hands and getting a lot of touches. There's only one basketball, and it's not easy. It takes a lot of sacrifice, trust, and commitment.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, when Kevin Love was in Minnesota, he developed into a 3-point shooter, but he said, I know I'm not a stretch 4. I'm a post player that can shoot. It's like Kevin McHale used to tell me, just go where they ain't. I try to space the floor as best as I can. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A., and spacing so crucial in today's game. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
This was a case of one man getting hot, and then it gets contagious and spreads throughout the entire team.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. Some changes for Golden State. JaVale McGee comes in for Jaja Pachulia. And it's West in for Green. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Iman Shumpert has come in for Kevin Love. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He was wide open. Reason why? Stephen Curry is a fantastic player who quickly got it over to his teammate.
It's stolen by West. Outside Durant. Fires from 18. That one off the back iron and out. Outside Williams. The dish to Korver. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Korver's got his first bucket in this one.
The D gave him too good of a look right there. He rose up and knocked it down easily.
Curry can't get it to go. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's James, and fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. It's going to be on David West.
With that size and that speed, it's hard not to foul LeBron. That's the only way to slow him down.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala is checked in for JaVale McGee, and it's Livingston in for Thompson. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 33 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Steve Kerr, Coach of the Year. Not a bad way to start off your coaching career. Averaged 70 wins through his first 2 years. That is unreal.
Curry with the steal. Goes up. And Curry with the stuff.
Stephen Curry on the defensive end with the nice steal and the beautiful finish.
Well, Cleveland shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. They set the pick. Williams for 3. No good there. And Golden State will come the other way. And with Kerr, there were a lot of other coaches that had great seasons, but how can you not, Steve, give the award to someone who won 73 games?
I totally agree. There were some coaches that did a fantastic job, but it came down to either Lou Walton or Steve Kerr. Steve Kerr obviously won it, and I'm happy for him.
Passes it to James. Back to Williams. Cleveland moving it around. To the paint. Got a piece of it. West with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Iguodala against Shumpert. Curry kicks to Livingston. Back to Curry. 5 to shoot. Feeds to Livingston. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry's shot is off. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Korver dishes to James. And they double him up with LeBron to stop the run. And there's Korver on the assist by Fry. Korver's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's just an impeccable offensive set there to get an easy look inside.
West outside, shoots the 3. Darren Williams grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Curry with it. Williams picks him up. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Durant sends it back.
The standing reach of a center, the mobility of a guard. No wonder Durant sent that one back. You know, depending on the game situation, that kind of mistake can be deadly. Come on, you got to have awareness on the court.
The Warriors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Jefferson's checked in. And the rejection by Iguodala. And that one's good by LeBron. And so here is Golden State. Curry outside. And Shumpert pulls it down. And stolen by Barnes. Here's West. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. And so many players in the NBA, Smitty, are passionate about giving back to their communities, lending a helping hand to that next person to help them reach their dreams. And I know it's a cause that's close to your heart. So why is this so important to players like yourself?
Well, it's so important, Kevin, because I think in all walks of life, there's somebody that's helped you. And I had the opportunity to get a chance to help others. And I learned this from my parents, especially my mom. She was the foundation of our family and the community.
And I know one of the big contributions you made is back to your university up in East Lansing, Michigan State, with a huge donation that they are very thankful for.
Yeah, just the synergy I had with Michigan State, also my high school, being able to give back, and especially providing a scholarship for kids to get a chance to have a scholarship to attend Michigan State University.
On the court for Cleveland, Darren Williams out there with Jones. Then it's Jefferson. Then it's Derek Williams. And it's Fry in at the center, filling out the middle.
Add another triple to their second half total.
3 ball, 3 ball, 3 ball. That's what we're hearing in the second half.
Williams passes to Fry. Outside Williams. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot.
Good.
The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Shooting 1.
Irving's checked in for Williams.
The Cavaliers really wanted Channing Frye. Made the deal at the trade deadline. They took a huge luxury tax hit to add him to the team.
On the wing, Barnes. Right wing. Pachulia inside. He's guarded by Williams. McGee is screen on Williams. Pachulia, good.
They caught the D in a rough spot and took advantage of them there.
Inside. Fry, good.
The length and athleticism of Fry showing up inside.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's McCaw. He feeds it to Clark. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. From deep, Williams. Barnes grabs the miss. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Back to McGee. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Jones kicks to Irving. Pass to Jefferson. He dishes it to Fry. Cleveland moving the ball around. Irving, good.
The thing about Kyrie, he has great natural balance when setting up for the jumper.
The pass to McCaw. Launches it. And it's Irving with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Outside Williams. Kicks to Jones. Back to Williams. Shoots a 3. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 6 rebounds in the game. Over in the corner, Barnes. Good on the triple.
You don't see that play regularly from them, but it led to a made 3. So you can't knock them for trying it.
On its way from Irving for 2. Off the left rim and out.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Pachulia dishes to Clark. To the inside, Barnes. Soft touch off the glass. Barnes has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's exactly where they want the ball to go. He did a great job getting the ball into that position.
Stolen by McGee. Dishes it to Pachulia. Down low. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Fry's got his 5th rebound in this one. From downtown, it's Clark with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Out left to the wing. Back to Barnes. Barnes with another miss.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Those types of shots are low quality. You're not going to win too many friends on that one.
And the Warriors certainly a dominant team, but I think what captivates the fans, Steve, just as much as their style of play, ball movement, up-tempo, shots from all over the floor. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. The best shooting backcourt in league history with Curry and Thompson. Like you said, it's the playmaking and intelligence of the players around them that enable them to take full advantage and pick teams apart.
David West, he's checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Ian Clark. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Livingston, guarded by Korver, and he gets it to go.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Curry.
so many times tonight. One of his steals led to something else positive happening for them. And that's what that kind of intense defense can do for a team.
And now Barnes running the floor all by himself. The three to the left side wing. And McGee kicks it to West. Barnes passes to West. And the stuff by West.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
You like to have these type of wins every now and then. Just a comfortable win.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Again, Golden State.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
I mean, the game is in hand, but they're still running their offense, and they're just plain and simple, still making shots.
And now running up the court, West pushing it up. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
They look like they're having some fun out there today, but it's always easy to enjoy it when you have a big lead.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Andre. A lot of great offensive players on this team. How does it all come together to have a night like tonight?
Well, we know our defense is our catalyst to everything for our team. So as long as we play defense, get stops, rebounding was most important tonight. You know, they're one of the best rebounding teams in the league. We were able.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, seen here. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. He didn't waste any time. The first quarter numbers he put up were frightening and certainly set the table for his team to prosper here tonight.
He just put on a clinic. That's the kind that makes you want to just take notes. Like grab your pad, make notes, because you're never going to see something like this again possibly. Combining an elite skill set with an intact first mindset. Wow, incredible.
I've never, ever seen a small guard dominate a game like Steph Curry is able to do. Not his father, not his grandfather, not anybody. This kid right here brings a special excitement to every game he plays. This kid right here is the game right now. If you want to watch basketball, you better watch this guy. He's that type of player I've never seen before. Wow, what a player he is.
And that's it for tonight, but we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again.